Hey everyone, how's it going today? Lamoura here, and welcome to a brand new LP on the channel. I'm not exactly sure when you will be seeing this LP up on the channel, but I am recording it today on January 28th, the release date of the medium on Xbox Game Pass and worldwide, I assume. I am playing this on the PC version, so without further ado, I just want to kind of get started into this and go over some things. I've started up just to test things, make sure all my settings were correct. I always generally do, but I haven't started the game technically. Just so you can see, generally when you start the game, it asks if you want subtitles. I said yes. The text size, you can see the different sizes here. I'm going to stick with the default. I think that's fine. I do like a background. It does default to none. I don't like this solid. I think it's too much. I don't like the solid block. I want a little opacity lowered on that. Speaker name, I did turn that on so that people can see who's actually speaking. I like that personally. I think it's a great touch. I don't really need the color. That's just me though. You can turn it on and off, but and I don't really need the bold text either. So that's there. And my displays, I'm playing at just kind of regular settings, ray tracing off because I don't have ray tracing enabled stuff. Everything else should be fairly good from here. And yeah, audio, I did change it so that my audio profile is to headset, just general stuff. And I'm last but not least, I'm playing with a gamepad because that's how the game recommends you play. Other than that, everything should be fine. So without further ado, I would like to get started into this game because I really have no expectations on what this game is or isn't. I haven't really seen too much about it as far as like gameplay is concerned. I just know it was one of the next gen games that I unfortunately can't play on an Xbox Series X or S because I cannot find one to purchase. Anyways, let's start a new game. Okay, let's go.
It all starts with a dead girl. Ever since I was little, I've had this dream. It's the end of summer. A girl is running through the woods. The moon, the scent of pines. And then the gunshot.
Why is this girl so dirty already? We just started the game. Wash your face.
It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scarred memory. But part of me I could never fully understand. Well, that wasn't the only part.
She's so dirty.
No wonder people used to think I was strange. If they only knew.
I'm waiting
That
for...
day when the phone rang, it was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father.
Sorry to finish that thought. I'm waiting for the day when facial technology animation is
Dress him
better.
up for his last journey. just the things he did every day. But looking through his stuff wasn't easy. I needed a moment to pull myself together. I was almost ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
Okay. That was a weird little graphical glitch right at the beginning as everything kind of loaded up. Game looks pretty nice. A little stuttering right now. That's in game. A little skip here or there. Smooth animations for walking right now. But yeah, while I walk, the entire screen just like skips for a second. Interesting. Anyways. Okay, so I can kind of like move around and see, but not much. I have a very limited range. Standard fare. October 1999. Okay, we can read it. Never mind. October, a memorial for the Holy Guardian Angels, funeral at 10, ultrasound. My lady is pregnant? No, someone's pregnant. Anyways, Our Lady of the Rosary, biopsy, send package to Marianne. Wait, I'm Marianne, right? I have to check the subtitles to see what my name is, whoever's narrating. Neurological visit, funeral at 12:30, ultrasound. 2 ultrasounds, okay. Neurological visit. Oh, these are different days, right? 2nd, 3rd, 4th, blah, blah, blah. 22nd, neurosurgeon visit, funeral at 9, funeral at 11. Pick up Marianne from train station. Okay. November, All Saints Day, All Souls Day, surgery. Okay. I'll do check to see what my character's name is. It doesn't look like anything I can interact with around here since there's no little dots that I can see. Let's go see what's through these doors.
Shit. Yeah. Nice to see you too.
Okay, so her mouth does animate as she looks towards the camera. Okay, so there's one. Should we follow the cat? I'm getting very much Silent Hill vibes with the ever-shifting static camera. I could even call out Resident Evils.
Jack's room. It's like he never... Damn it.
Now the biggest question is, can I pet the cat? Nope. 0 out of 10 game, guys. You can't pet the cat. Goddamn shame. You should always be able to pet the cats.
Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it? Okay. Let's do this the other way.
Activate Insight? What the heck? I have Detective Vision? Okay, so we got the tie clip. Can I rotate? I have a key, funeral home key, and Jack's tie clip. I can rotate with R, with the right stick. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if we'll have any kind of like investigation things that we'll need to do as we are holding items. I think that was yep, that's my controller drifting. Awesome. Love to see it. And there was an add and combine, so that we'll be combining items as we continue to play. I kind of like that.
I think that's it.
That's again
Jack's
very
waiting
much
downstairs.
a Resident Evil type thing. Let's just investigate more things before we rush
I
on.
used to think I'd never fit in. But Jack, he didn't mind my weirdness. He kept telling me I was special.
Okay, so I am Marianne. So that calendar
Keep
wasn't
hissing at me.
specifically for me.
Who do you think's gonna feed you now?
I would like to pet you, but I guess if you're hissing...
Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could. It felt good to be useful.
Oh, and she does look up at the painting as well. Nice. Of course, through those doors, I feel like going the other way down that hall would lead towards the objective, which I don't want to do.
Weird to be back in my old room. So
Miss-
many memories.
Damn, dude. This is nicer than the living room in my apartment. Goddamn. I was always pretty bad at interior decorating like this, making things feel cozy. I always needed a hand with that.
I used to have a thing for them. Don't know why, really.
Butterflies.
I guess they just used to make me happy.
Interesting that...
Jack knew it well. That's why there's so many of them here.
It's interesting that there's butterflies when moths are like the saving icon and such. It's kind of the motifs, if you will. Wonder if that has anything to do.
Kids from the orphanage. Not all of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back. To play. To take care of them. To listen. That was the least I could do.
Is this her up here? It kind of looks like her.
Spirits. There was a time I'd try to run from them. To ignore their calls. Matthew was the first one I helped pass on.
What? Are these fake children? What does she mean by spirits, bro? Maybe I should have done some research into the type of game I'm about to play.
To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that.
Dear Mr. Orcan, whatever. We must request you attend the next parent-teacher meeting as we would like to discuss with you the situation that took place last Thursday. To recap, Marianne gave one of the students a message from his recently deceased grandmother, so she seems to be some sort of spirit medium. We understand it was Marianne's way of consoling her fellow student, but we are sure you realize that this behavior is inappropriate to say the least. Given that this is not the first behavioral problem we've informed you about, we believe it's high time for us to meet and talk about Marianne's future in our school. Sincerely, Principal of Primary School Number 7, Zofia Kania. That's how you pronounce that. I don't know if, because I don't have ray tracing on, if I can't see my character or not, if that would change, but the fact that I'm noticing down here when I look up, these textures just straight up disappear and just fade out of existence, kind of interesting.
My oldest family heirloom. As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
I see you in mission card, okay. General information, first name Marianne, last name, who freaking knows. Age 3 years old, okay. Initial diagnosis, second degree thermal burns covering 35% of total body surface area, trunk and upper limbs area. Oh my god. Suspected inhalation injury, care management and stabilization, early wound coverage, respiratory support initiated, fluid resuscitation initiated, whatever. Pain control initiated, patient placed on high flow oxygen until carbon monoxide poisoning is ruled out. So she was burned, bro. That's crazy. I wonder if that's why she has like the glove on, if she has like some burns going on under there. Well, it's good to know that she's still up and around. All right, let's go this way now, since we finally have the pen. I don't know which way is appropriate. I do not have food, okay? Let's see if we can find some.
Looks nourishing.
Yeah, it's already open though. Should I take one that's already open? Yeah, okay. Do I need to combine it with anything else? Possibly. No, let's feed the cat. Let's feed the cat before we do anything else. Maybe he'll stop hissing.
Here you go. What's your face? Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Cat's been our friend. Famished feline got an achievement, of course. Okay, no text or dialogue for that. Symbolic funeral at the Sierra Mine, whatever. Miners from the Sierra Mine came to work today as usual, but instead of flashlights and pickaxes, they carried a black casket adorned with lit candles, a symbol of their company's demise. This is not the death of our mine, says member of the Sierra's Mine Rescue Committee. We will not let our jobs be buried. This casket is meant for the Vistula Coal Company, they added. The miners have also announced that they will come to work tomorrow. They refuse to accept that the Sierra mine was liquidated. Meanwhile, their colleagues continue to protest outside of the company headquarters in Taichi, whatever, building a symbolic wall in the entrance. Each day, they add another layer of bricks. There are only 5 left until the wall reaches the ceiling. NATO's new mission, projecting stability in a post-Cold War world. Earlier today, U.S. President Bill Clinton delivered... Okay, so this is mirroring our world's alternate reality, though. Earlier today, U.S. President Bill Clinton delivered a major foreign policy address to commemorate the fall of the Berlin Wall. The president commended the progress that was made in the last decade towards strengthening democracy in Central and Eastern Europe, while also outlining the challenge that lie ahead. The U.S. leaders also emphasized the fact that his country's leadership and involvement have been critical to Europe's peaceful transformation. President Clinton's vision of an undivided democracy and peaceful Europe has now been furthered by another key achievement, the induction of Poland, Hungary, and the Czech Republic in the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. By doing so, the NATO leaders are hoping to strengthen these young democracies, ensuring their further contribution to the security and stability of Europe. Okay. Yeah, so like similar but alternate history. That's kind of cool. Photography room.
Still here. Oh, Jack.
Oh god. Okay, let's see. How to develop photos. Illuminate photo for 5 seconds. Dip in multigrade for 3 seconds. Dip in stop for 3 seconds. Dip in fixer for 3 seconds. Okay. Does she tell us what this is? So I need one of these.
I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now.
Then I need to place it here. Then I need to do this. I guess I was 5. I didn't realize I would have to count, so there's that. And then this is what? I guess this is multigrade. He has it in order. I guess that was 3 seconds. It's developing. 1, 2, 3. Go for that. It's a little blurry, but it's the best we can do. Maybe there's a better way to do it. 1, 2, 3.
This is the last photo I took of you, Jack. Shit.
Well, I got it to work, so there's that. I'm a professional photographer, y'all. Anyways, I guess I have that photo now. Can I open up that inventory anytime I want? Huh. Maybe. I don't know the button for it though. Pressing all the things I could. Couldn't find it. Too bad, so sad. Alright, I don't... No, this is bathroom. Okay, I just don't want to exit the apartment just yet.
Interesting.
1984. God damn it. Okay. I think I've seen all the sights. Let's get out of here.
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds.
A lot of people do that.
If it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
Talking to spirits. Oh, this is sick, dude. Having this little balcony over here. 10 out of 10. Oh, just listening to the pitter patter of the rain, just chilling here with a book and a hot drink. Oh, that would be my life every day. I would honestly sit out here with like a sketch pad. A little bit of, no, not even some music. I was gonna say some soft music, but like the sound of the rain is more than enough. God, I wish I didn't live in Florida where it rains for 5 seconds. I miss just having an entire day of rain. Opening up a window and listening to that. Here it rains hard for 5 seconds, and then it's over. Sad.
Jack taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
Interesting. My controller has a very slight pitter-patter rumble, almost like it's reacting to the rain, but it only started when I hit about here, not any earlier, and it was still going when I was inside. So at first I thought it was like, oh, it's hitting my shoulders or whatnot, or my head, but I'm not quite sure about that. No, it stopped. So it was the rain. Before we go in there, that's the funeral home. I just want to...
Yeah. Who doesn't?
What does it say? Need? Is it need or weed? Need to get out. Okay, I believe that's what it says. Let's just double check to make sure there's nothing else we can see or interact with over here. Doesn't look like it. I'm not sure if I have a slight jog or sprint in this game. I think we only have this slow-ass baby crawl walk. What? I've already inspected 25 objects? That's barely even an achievement, but thank you. I'll take it. Go to the funeral
prep room.
Done. Ow. Interior design, I have to give it to them. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Prep room. Okay, nope. Jack's in the prep room. We don't want to go in there. Let's investigate a little bit first. The static camera is gonna mess me up. I always get like tripped up when it switches, because like here I'm holding forward to go forward, but then when it switches, it's like, am I still going forward if I hold forward?
Here it is.
Oh, okay. The prep room would have been locked. I stumbled upon the right thing. Oops. Record of funeral, name and deceased, Adam Nowak. Family contact, sure. General information, male, 1978. Hannah, okay. Married, embalming. Sure. That means nothing to me. I know like what those terms are, but it just means nothing. She doesn't have anything to say about that. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else to investigate over here. And if there is, then I missed it. This door, not accessible. Yeah, I do have to say these interiors look pretty nice. I would love to see it on maybe one of the next-gen consoles. Well, I guess it's pretty much the same, but I think they have forced ray tracing. I don't have ray tracing on. I don't know how much it would have changed it. I also would have liked to have a new monitor that's, 1440 or, 4K or something like that, instead of my regular 1080p monitor. What can you do? Things cost money. Okay, can't go that way.
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
What is she doing? The embalming herself? Okay, I guess I gotta take the body out. That's gonna be my mission. Just double checking once again to see if there's anything I can interact with. Hello, Jack. Same. I don't know why I keep on messing that up. Same wavelength, girl. That's what I was trying to say, but failing so miserably. Oh, I don't have a tie.
I got your special clip. No. Where's your tie?
Dude, there it is. Can I combine these two? There it is. I figured you would put it on after, but
you wouldn't have it any other way. I didn't expect this to be easy. I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready. But am I?
good voice acting, not gonna lie. So far.
Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
Maybe I shouldn't have started playing this game at 11:30, and, you know, now that it's midnight, playing horror games like this. Maybe... Shadow. Ah, fuck. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have... Maybe I should have started this near midnight. Goddamn. Okay, Lamoura's not sleeping tonight. God damn it. It's a Thursday, too. I gotta go work tomorrow. Alright. You got this, boy. You got this. I hate when they close doors. I hate when they do that. Can't spirits just be nice? You know, just watch movies sitting next to you? Ah, I saw that shadow. Frick, dude. Why would he wreck this place? Cat? What are you doing in here, cat? Making me all nervous.
And then it happened, as it did so many times before. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Oh, where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late.
Jack.
I need to find that. Marianne? Marianne, are you crying, my child?
It's fine, Jack.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy. So much for aging gracefully, eh? Where is that?
Listen, Jack. You should probably get some rest. Forget the notebook.
Oh, no. I've got so much work, my dear.
It's okay,
I know,
Jack.
I can't just... What?
Let it go. It's not important.
You are crying. What's wrong, dear? Oh, why is it so cold in here? Child, where is that damn notebook?
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Jack. Don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah.
No. I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Yes, Jack. It's gonna be fine.
You know, I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
No risky stuff, Ed. Huh? All right?
All right, Jack. Now, get some rest.
I need. Oh, yes, yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
Right, that makes sense why it's called the medium. He's talking to ghosts and whatnot, helping them pass.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy. I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided, torn between two realities. But no, I was the only one.
Damn, that liquid tech, huh?
Or so I thought. We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne,
Who is this?
you don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Look, if this is a joke.
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
Okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
Trust you? I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.
What did you say?
The Neva Resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Hello? Hello? Shit.
It all starts with a dead girl. Oh, we just hit credits, okay. Interesting. So what we saw earlier was actually the main crutch of the entire game. The medium is the dual world gameplay. The way that I've heard it talked about, again, I haven't really seen too much about this game because, I don't know, I don't often like to look into and see too many spoilers about games that I'm pretty sure I'm going to play anyways. But from what I've heard, this game simultaneously renders both of these worlds at the same time, so that's not just like a cutscene sort of thing. Eventually we will get into gameplay where we need to control our character while both of those screens are split, and they interact and do different things in those two worlds at the same time. So it's not something that was really possible, as they say, on old gen hardware. You needed the SSD, you needed the higher processing power of the next gen consoles and PCs and such to get this kind of technology, this kind of game to work. So they say. I don't know how true that actually is, if someone was diving into like the code and you know, the different functions of the game, if they would be like, yeah, that actually makes sense, or if, nah, that's just a fib, this could totally work on previous hardware, or whatever it is. But that's technically the main selling point of the medium. We'll see if the story really benefits from having this split world type gameplay or not. The medium.